Alrighty. Stars. Howdy everyone, we're back. And I'm gonna do the JC thing here. Gonna do the JC thing. Yeah. Not sponsored. I got a slab of Fanta the other week, so I can feel my voice going a bit grumbly, so got some hydration. Okay. So welcome back to Resident Evil 3 Remake this time. And there's our favourite boy who dresses in bin liners for some reason. It's Nemesis. Lit beautifully in this PS5 ray tracing. So a lot of people have beef with the Resident Evil 3 remake. And I can kind of see why, but there's also like points on both sides. It's one of those rare sort of discourses where I can kind of understand both parties. Because of the mutated beefcake. I wouldn't say beefcake, more like meatloaf. The man's just a slab of fucked up, like, goo.
This pandemic has spread faster than any disease in modern history.
Angry mobs around the city, burning buildings. Authorities are bracing for more rioting tonight.
He was knocked unconscious.
Get to watch Raccoon City.
The CDC has quarantined the lower Midwestern region of the U.S.
Commitment, honesty, integrity.
The guy that they got for this character, he really does that kind of slimy smile really well.
It's this foundation that will continue to build a brighter future for all of us.
To Dr. Matt Gorkis. There was no FMVs in RE2. Slab of horror. Stars. Name Nemesis. Ad where normally the stream thumbnail will be during ads. That's unusual. Okay. Let's slam horror, what's that called? Excellent. The bat signal's working. More ads down our throat. Yeah. What bright spark left that open in the middle of the night? That's better. So welcome to Chateau Valentine. She's been reading some JPEGs apparently. Someone can cram down there's pants grab. Is she keeping the coffee percolator on her side table? Nerving combat. Home. I'm loving these like super generic just like titles of things. And say hello to the Pepe Sylvia board that Jill's been working on this whole time. That's... ooh. Some sort of something. The RPD front door. Oh nice, actual street map of Raccoon City. That's not nearly as square as your average Midwest. Oh, nice, they've actually got a picture of, yeah, Annette Birkin and Chief Irons. It's, Chris's Air Force unit, I believe. Now, content warning coming up. But then again, this is a horror game, so generalized content warning. Bad timing, Ina. Bad timing. Ugh. No. That's the content warning. We're fine. We're fine. Just a brief view into what Jill Valentine truly fears. Like the little touch of chromatic aberration right as Jill comes out of the nightmare.
3 more days, then I can kiss this town goodbye.
Worst month in my life, September 1998. You don't know the half of it, lady. Your subconscious tells you to stop working. I can't stop. I have a Pepe Sylvia board to construct. Jill's report. September 26, 1998. It's already been 2 months since that mess with Umbrella. Thanks to the suspension, investigations haven't progressed exactly as I hoped. Perhaps this written record of what I found will prove to be my final duty as a STARS officer. I can only hope it leads to the truth. Yeah, that's what happens when you're a good cop in a town like this. T-virus. Those infected by this virus seem to become literal zombies. It appears to be communicable by several different avenues outlined below. Bite from an infected individual, allowing the mixing of bodily fluids. Contact with crows which have eaten infected carrion. Due to the strength of the virus, airborne infection cannot be discounted. It should be noted that those who survived the incident have not yet developed symptoms. It's unclear whether this is because the virus has a long incubation period, or because we happen to be resistant to the infection. We ought to remain vigilant even after this investigation period ends. As for me, aside from minor difficulty sleeping, I seem to be in fine shape. Still, I shouldn't get too hopeful. After all, this could just be an extended incubation. Investigation notes. Pharmaceutical company, industry leader in market share, focus on military weapons development while maintaining a cover as pharmaceutical company, also secretly developing bioweapons. T-virus in Arklane Mountains research facility predicated the Mansion incident. Conspiring with Raccoon City leadership, large donations to Mayor Warren's office effectively controls the city. I don't think we ever see Mayor Warren, which I believe is this handsome devil. Okay, that seems to be the size of it. That's why she's having weird nightmares, because she slept with the news on. Don't do that. Also, way more medication on the bedside table. I like the touch that's like, her bed is covered in crap, so you know she hasn't been sleeping. Go to a weekly work meeting thing? Yeah, I know those. Message from a colleague. To Jill Valentine. Hey, Hotshot, how you holding up? Still can't believe Iron suspended you. Such bullshit. He ought to pin a medal on you for making it out of that hellhole back in July. Of course you're going to poke around and ask questions about it. I hope you're not mad at me for keeping my head down. Everything's been happening so fast. Stars with the pride of the force. When the chief disbanded us out of nowhere, I thought we was going to lose my job. Word has it you're planning to leave the city. I figured you wouldn't take suspension lying down. Just promise to watch your back. Umbrella won't sit by while you try to dismantle their business. Take care, Jill. Brad Vickers, Stars Alpha Team, now and forever. P.S. Had to slip this message to the pizza guy to avoid detection. Enjoy the extra large Mega Meat Supreme. It's on me and the guys. Hell yeah. That is my pizza of choice, is the meat feast. Sealed envelope. They've got me pinned down at home. Guys across the street are watching me from their window 24/7. Are they Irons' men? Umbrellas? Don't know, and there's no real difference anyways. I know what they're trying to do. They want to wear me down, torment me into compliance, and it's working. I'm barely eating, barely sleeping. I'm going crazy, feel like the living dead. But I won't let them win. I have to get out of the city and find a way to make them accountable. They'll send someone to silence me, of course. If you hear that I've been killed, or whatever it is they do to people like me, you must pick up the investigation where I've left off. I've enclosed my files. They'll tell you everything you need to know, as long as this package isn't intercepted. I'll be moving out at night, 5 days. Wish me luck. I wonder who she intended that to be sent to. So we can check the fridge. It's a lot of beer. And, apparently half an eclair. Ooh, donuts. Minado's Pizza. Anytime, anywhere. We'll even deliver to Mars. I wish the pizza people around my neck of the woods were that dedicated. And hey, we're not turning into a zombie this time. Look at that. The face that launched 1,000 ships. Jill is looking good in this iteration. And she's actually dressed like a normal human being. Pizza Hill zombieism. And straight into over-the-shoulder view.
Who could that be?
Looks like Mia Jovovich. 500 kg bomb on that man's position. Deliver to Mars, but still won't deliver to my village. Exactly! No, you deliver to Mars, but you won't deliver to 3 miles out of town. Moshi Moshi.
Hello?
Jill, are you okay?
Brad, is that you?
Listen, you gotta get out of there.
What are you talking about?
I don't have time to explain. You gotta get out of there right now.
All right, let me grab my...
Boosh. There he is. Dum, dum, dum. Stars. That is not going to hold him, lady.
What the hell is that thing?
Oh, you can actually hear him go, stars. So, fun fact, there's an actual in-lore explanation as to why Nemesis doesn't just crush Jill's head right there. And that's apparently because Nemesis is a lot smarter than Tyrant, in that he is actually smart enough to understand and relish in the concept of cruelty. He's smart enough to want to torment Jill rather than just kill her. As the Tyrant did with the journalist. Yeah, exactly. They just, like, squeezed him. Sounds like a weakness, no? You guess, but I guess that's like the price you pay when you want a bioweapon that's smart enough to understand complex orders.
Okay.
Again, he could have just like popped her like a ripe tomato right there, but instead, he's actually smart enough to toy with her. Come on, Jill, limp for your life. Bars. It's not going to hold him. Hey,
Jill?
living civilians.
Brad,
You okay?
what was that thing?
Damned if I know. But right now it's got a hard-on for the only 2 stars left in town. You and me. I'm not sticking around. Just look around you. The longer we wait, the more screwed we are.
He says, ambling.
This all happened so fast.
I don't know. One fucked up thing always leads to another. It's like Arclay on steroids.
This is Brad Vickers. He is the helicopter pilot from Resident Evil 1.
Hey! Hey, wait! Down here! Damn it!
Oh, what?
How could this many people be infected?
It's in the water.
Brad! Here they come!
Yeah. Look at those god rays. Yeet. Oh, he actually fully takes out a zombie doing that.
Don't think about it.
And that's how Brad gets got. In the original, he gets got by Nemesis.
I don't.
Are we still a
So
team?
for substitute charactering for Dead Flesh. I guess it's just like not worth it for doing all of that for generic zombie models.
Sorry.
Whoa. Instant tactical harness. Oh boy. Whenever you're ready, Lev. Why they changed that though? Because in the original, Nemesis just kills him, whereas this way. Alright.
Parking garage. Got it.
Yeah, in the original, Nemesis just kills him,
Sir, are you alright?
Stay back! Don't come any closer!
whereas this way he gets infected, and we'll see what becomes of that later.
What safety? I'm not going out there!
If he gets got by Nemesis, that would undermine the he didn't squish Jill because cruelty angle. Yeah, I guess. But in the original, he like makes a point of killing Brad in front of Jill.
Sir, what's your name? I can't just leave you behind.
It's Dario Rosso. And yeah, right. You just want to steal my safe house. Get your own, Missy.
Missy? Would you please calm down? I'm a police officer. I'm here to help.
Yeah. Oh yeah, you've been doing a bang-up job. You want to help? Go handcuff yourself to one of those freaks.
Sir, this is your last chance. No one else is coming for you.
I'm not going anywhere.
Alright.
I'd rather starve to death in here than be eaten by one of those undead monsters.
Oh, hey, they
Now leave me alone.
bullets. Okay, we don't have a map yet. That's fine. We're supposed to hit based on the Excel handheld saying that Windows is the worst part of it. Yeah, it's the it's called the Ally, I believe. And it's whoa. Alright, fuck that. And yeah, it's basically an Xbox handheld trying to go up to souped up rebranded ROG Ally X. Yeah, I've got a co-worker who's been trying to sell me on the Ally. But I don't know, I feel like I'd just much rather get a Steam Deck, because that way I don't have to tangle with Windows. Oh, hi!
Shit!
Ammo efficiency. Well, what I'm given to understand is that the Steam Deck just runs Linux, so you can put whatever you want on it. That's like, is Linux it's a distro? Okay, I don't know a damn thing about Linux, I'll be real. This is going to sound like a weird joke. I'm not trans, so I don't know anything about Linux. The weird sort of correlation that I've heard that trans ladies seem to have a big part of the Linux community. SteamOS is as much a pain as Windows, apparently. I have my hands on the Steam Deck to test it myself. Okay, I'm not that attached. I just want something that I can play my PS2 emulator in the bath with, you know.
Sorry.
Here, buddy. Just gonna use your Dodge Challenger to absolutely ruin this guy's day.
Come on. Start, damn it.
Do like Warhammer 40k and grand strategy games. I like
It's my turn, bitch.
I like Warhammer 40k and I like Paradox strategy games. What? Come on. Whoosh. Get squidged, idiot. Use Windows because I can't legally change it for another 12 months. No. Also, howdy monkey. I don't know if I said that. Yeah, that's why you wear your seatbelt, kids. I'm just gonna take a drink of Fanta. Why does everything in this town fucking explode? Nemesis is built absolutely different to Tyrant. Because Tyrant was destroyed by one of those rockets.
Who are you? What are you doing?
Name's Carlos, and I'm saving you. Come on, let's get you someplace safe.
He just took that straight to the chest. And he is not done. And yeah, there's our boy Carlos. Look at that handsome devil and that mop.
We've been bringing survivors here.
Here
Just throws it away.
My
Yeah.
guys have converted some subway cars into a shelter. It's safe.
I'm fine.
Please don't touch me.
Personal space. Okay, I get it. Let's go.
Also
Oh,
some great movies on.
The dipshit
Hell Squid Zero.
Sorry, we're gonna have to go around.
Hang on, I'm looking at the
Hey,
films.
what do you know about that monster?
Bad luck game. Time to get started. Who wants the first ticket to hell? So that's the new Johnny Cage movie by the look of things. And that'll be fine. Actually, can I do that from here? The records? No. Results. Display. Okay, looks like I can't change it from here, but you can actually give him his original game haircut. Oh, yo, they got Tom Clooney in this and Carrie Gish, starring Sleeve McDykel. And hell, a stupidly big bear that tried to eat my left foot. Not again. Where's the? I guess it must be further up. There's a poster further
I've
up.
never seen anything like it. But it's no zombie. It knows what it wants and won't stop till it gets it.
Yeah, that's.
You like that in a man?
No thanks. He's all yours.
Listen, I promise you're in good hands.
I love Carlos's
With the
like
umbrella
80s action
biohazard
movie
countermeasures
quips
for
that he
this.
makes.
UBCS for short.
Are you kidding me? Are you fucking kidding me? You guys are the ones who caused all of this.
Whoa, 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 whoa. What
What are you talking about? Look, we're just here to help people. What's wrong with Umbrella?
What's wrong with Umbrella? Oh my god. Your company is responsible for infecting everyone.
Yeah. I don't know anything about all that. Look, you don't have to trust me, but I'm going to the shelter. You coming?
I suppose I don't have an option.
Come on. It's this way.
Yo, they got dino bites. So tasty they might go extinct. There it is. Here it is. Check it out. It's the science forum between Doctors Light and Wily. I love it. You've heard it here first. Mega Man is canon to the Resident Evil series. Also, lobster. They got store brand Dino Nuggies. Yeah. And they look like the Bubble Bobble guys. Someone tell Hatsuke. I'll send him a screenshot. They're both Capcom franchises. Yep. It's weird, like they have Mega Man references. We'll see another one further up. But there's never a Devil May Cry reference. There's never a reference to the series that spun off from this series. It's really weird. So we've got the new Terminator movies. The Skull Talker. Yeah, I know, it's really weird. There's no Devil May Cry. There we go. Must read comic books. Mega Man. No Devil May Cry though. Big E. Games Workshop will sue. Never knew DMC and Ari were related. Yeah, oh my goodness. Okay, so Devil May Cry 1 was originally going to be Resident Evil 4. But it diverged so much in the development that they were just like, you know what? Fuck it, we'll just make we'll just make Devil May Cry its own thing, and we'll make it more sort of an action bent. And yeah.
Hey, Captain. This fine young lady could use our help.
Carlos, you didn't even think to ask fine young lady her name? She is an elite operative of RPD, Special Tactics and Rescue Service. Her name is something Valentine.
The look that he gives her there, just
Nice to meet you, Jill. I am UBCS Platoon Leader Mikhail Victor. My team was sent here to rescue civilians.
Right. How's that going for you?
The city is completely cut off, isolated. Most of the 100,000 civilians will wind up dead. Correction, undead.
oh yeah, Jill does not
has
take
suffered serious
does not
losses.
take any bunk.
Just keeping them alive is more than I can manage.
Well, you can thank your
Carlos
God
is
for that.
looking like me first thing in the morning. Look at that fuzz.
We are doing all we can. If we can get this subway train moving, we can evacuate some survivors. But we need help.
Picking up between 1 and 5.
My
2.
men cannot do this alone.
All right. I'm in. But I am on their side, not yours.
Oh, hey. It's cool. We all want the same thing.
Thank you, Jill.
All right, Super Cop. Here you go. We can use this to stay in contact.
I know what a radio is.
I like the touch that, like,
First things first. We need to get you geared up.
well,
Head up to street level. You'll find supplies there.
so genuinely, the thing is that Jill reckons that these guys are. Hang on, I'm going to pause it so I'm not talking over stuff. But she thinks that these guys are like corporate stooges, when really they're just like hired guns. Like, Carlos is literally just a mercenary. But he thinks that, but Jill thinks that he is loyal to Umbrella. Extraordinary vape pods. Okay.
Took a chunk out of you.
Nothing that I will miss.
There we go. Just spray that first aid spray in there. Trying to do a thing, you know. What thing are you doing? I like how this is basically just like a one-to-one map of the first game. I'm just enjoying taking in all the details here because there's so many. The walls just come away in a sheet. How does that happen? You stand. Quick, let's take all the Haribo. Tabloid front. Trying to cut the ciggies out, or at least down. Best of luck to you. It's a noble goal. Cannibal Murders, a complete digest. Don't digest the Cannibal Murders, that's disgusting. In the grey of the morning of September 25th, a frantic caller telephoned the RPD to report an assault. A man described as dishevelled, like a vagrant, was attacking a passerby north of the Lambs Museum of Art. The responding officers discovered the mutilated corpse of a woman by some dumpsters nearby. Dozens of bite marks covered her body, and she had been dismembered, suggesting that she had been eaten. The third known incident of its kind to occur in Raccoon City this month. So who done it? Who's been munching on man's steak? Here at News Comet have a gnawing feeling the so-called cannibal disease patients Spencer Memorial has been providing free treatment for since August might not be settling just for the cafeteria food. Right. I did not notice the Spencer Memorial Hospital detail before. So yeah, they've been quietly sequestering the zombies, no doubt. Instructions unclear. My guy is now laughing and shaking. Goddamn prions. Our reporters have infiltrated Spencer Memorial, ask the tough questions, and come back with horror stories that will make your stomach roil. Turn the page for the scoop. Yeah. It's probably just, tabloids. Although, considering them saying that the lizard men are involved is not too far from the truth.
It's me again. You topside yet?
Working on it. So what's the plan?
The old tanks got me clearing the tracks. You mind getting the subway infrastructure back online?
And how do I do that?
Let's start by restoring power. I'll navigate you to the substation once you hit the main road.
Copy that. Let's do this fast.
Aye aye. Alright. Herb. Powder. So, things are a bit different this time. We have the knife. I like the survival knife. It's a survival knife. Lizard. This looks like something that I would get at like a novelty cowboy store. So, we have the knife. It does not require durability, so we can... But the difference is, we need to switch to it. So... Oh yeah, we can also do that. I will get to that when the game brings it up. Also, Jill being a master of unlocking, if we see anything with a yellow... with a yellow padlock, we can eventually crack it. No mottling for grip is completely smooth. I think it just looks like wood. Yeah, no, it's just a smooth wood handle. Like I say, it looks like something that I would see at like a Crocodile Dundee themed restaurant. So yeah, we now have a knife anytime we want, but we no longer have it on a quick button and it doesn't have durability, so we can stab stuff. Herb Field Manual. There's no place in the UBCS for pipsqueaks who crawl back to base every time they get scratched up. You want someone to kiss your boo-boos? Go someplace else. Here in the big leagues, we mix our own meds, so get these recipes memorized. High potency mixture, 2 greens. Maximum potency mixture, green herb or red green. Yeah, 3 green or red green. Slip out of your hand the first time it gets wet. Yeah, that's why they don't make them like that no more. First aid spray. Can't make these yourself. Grab them if you see them. That should do it. Let's get this done and go grab a beer. So blue herbs are no longer a thing, because there's nothing in this that can poison you. So we got the hip pouch mighty early. I also like the touch of, like, they're trying to play off our situation is woefully undersupplied as machismo. Oh. There it is. There's the music. Alright. Save there.
It almost looks like I could get this working if I plug in the right whatever it is.
I like how this is just, like, such a common thing that now, Jill kind of feels compelled to fiddle with memorial clocks. Because who knows, it might do a thing. Do the 2 different campaigns of this interact better in this game? It's not 2 different campaigns, it is Carlos has a sequence where we play as him later. It's not a separate campaign, it's the Carlos bit. Story that the KVR as well, that the handle was originally smooth and the grip we all know was a field improvement. Sounds about right. From Spencer Parcel, no, it never really goes away.
More survivors. We've got to get that train moving.
That is the last of the survivors. So, quick step. Jill, being a trained super cop, and... And if you get it perfectly right, you can get a special thing, but I will demonstrate that if it ever comes up. So now that we've got a knife, we can... And now we can more readily make sure that enemies are properly down for the count. Okay. So basically a parry, kind of. It'll make more sense later. Oi, uncle. Okay, some free bullets. But yeah, it's basically a parry. In the original game, it was strictly a dodge, whereas now it has a bit of skill reward to it. I believe crit headshots are still a thing in this game. Gunplay is a lot snappier in this one. Assume it'll come in clutch from dodging Nemesis because no way it's in the last of it. Could you imagine if they did that? If they introduced, like, a Nemesis kind of character in a game and then just, like, kill him off in the intro cutscene? Could you fucking imagine? Also, reference to other Capcom properties. We have Monster Shooter. Don't even worry about it. Which apparently is going to have a Mega Man expansion in the future. And we got the new Mega Man action figure. Imply something even stronger exists. But yeah, he's now with karate chop action. I am Mega Man. I will protect the peace of the universe. I love how his face is just really badly painted on. But yeah, this is Mega Man as he was portrayed in the SNES USA box art, where he was inexplicably like a fucking hench action man. Are the games actually the origin of the franchise? What do you mean? I don't follow. I don't fully understand. The games were first. What games? Oh right, yeah. No, the games. The games do come first. Everything else was secondary. Are you guys gonna stay there, or are we gonna have a problem? I think we're fine.
Carlos, I've reached the main avenue. Which way do I go?
See a big transmission tower? That's the substation. You'll have to circle around through an alley to your right to get there.
You mean the alley that's on fire?
Maybe. Surely a tall drink of water like yourself can put out a few flames.
Fuck you.
This is no time to flirt. Okay. So,
Gotta put this out.
there's a conveniently placed hydrant right there. We just need to find a way to actually deal with it. So... the only way out is that way. It's outright hostile at the start. I mean, do you blame her? She's dealing with the guys that she thinks caused all this. I'd be a bit, you know, reticent. Okay, I was hoping to try and hobble that guy to, like, hold him still before, So, other environmental stuff that you can do. When you see a sparking generator, sort. Doesn't deal as much damage, but it will hold them still. So Apocalypse first, then found out about. Or when I got my GameCube games later. Yeah, no, the games all came first. The other stuff came later. And good old examining items is back. Sort of weird jewelry box. Well, hey, that's handy. Just pop that straight into storage. Oh. There's bolt cutters in storage. Well, that's handy. At least these guys aren't Walking Dead zombies. They don't seem to react to sound too much. Ugh. Is Colonel still in chat? Is Colonel still here? Was it High School of the Dead where the zombies were blind? I forget. I seem to remember something in that show where a guy, like, accidentally racked his melee weapon, which was like a big bit of old pipe, off of some railing, and it caused a really loud, like, clang. Yeah. I don't remember much of High School of the Dead, I'll be real. I remember some stuff, not the important stuff. Favorite zombie movie is Black Sheep. That's a take. Yeah, no, I think I watched up to the same point in High School of the Dead that everybody else did, which is where they have that huge gunfight in the middle of the overpass, and the guy like shoots between the lady's boobs. What? Fuck. You come this way, and then I juke you. And that's got some heft. Yeah, Everybody knows that scene. Oh my god. I shouldn't try to shoot while also looking at chat. The most gift anime scenes ever? Yeah. Sit down. Stabbed you in the butthole. I do remember, like, somebody actually crunched, like, the numbers on, like, how fast her boobs would have had to have been moving for them to... for the bullet to pass between them in that way. And it was like, if your boobs moved that fast, they'd hurt. Like, you'd whip them clean off. Ding. That's that. What's this building, then? Oh, this is the railway, like, site office, I guess. Redston Pharmacy. Prescriptions filled here. Alright. So, when you get grabbed, you can mash out of it. You do still take some damage, but, oh my god. Or you can completely bungle your dodge timings. But yeah, successfully mashing out of it reduces the damage you take. Like the little back hop that she does when, I thought I heard something. Classical dead bullet. Yes, yes, we are discussing that. I wasn't sure if you were still in the chat. Ooh, high grade gunpowder. Combined with gunpowder to create shotgun shells, or combined with high grade to make magnum rounds. Right. But yeah, we were just chatting about that and how stupid it was. Also, wear your seatbelt, kids. So, 937. Escape to ecstasy, aqua cure. Physical fitness recovery. Okay. Wonderful. Makes perfect sense when you understand that press is simply filled by people's dreams and protected by... I mean, High School of the Dead as a show just seemed to, like, function on porn logic, almost. So, I'm willing to forgive a lot. This is how we do it. Yeah. Although I will admit, at one point it felt like it kind of added to the horror for me, where they showed like the slightly egregious upskirt shot of the one girl who was getting devoured. So I was like, my stomach is profoundly unhappy at this. So yeah, I can. It enhances the horror in some aspects. Okay, let's not go wandering off that way just yet. I'm gonna go check out the railway offices. Horrendously down bad for Shizuku? Fair. I feel like if I was gonna pick anyone, it would probably be the sword lady, but then again, she is crazy, so... Oh, hey buddy. A lot of good horror to be found, and it's mixed with common conceptions of sexualization. Yeah, it adds to that, like, slightly visceral, like, oh, quality. It adds a bit more, like, ew. Brain contorts in ways that are uncomfortable. Well, yeah, exactly. There we go. Fire hose. Subway employees memo. Violence is getting worse for this past few words. Violence getting worse and worse these past few days. Got a shotgun for when it hits breaking point. Locking it up in the gun rack. That should keep it safe from any would-be looters while I go out and try to find some more shells. If things go south, cut the chain and bust out that sucker. I break it, we all make it out alive. Alright. Biff. There we go. We got the shotgun real early then. Uh-oh. I think we might be about to make an intimate new friend. Yeah, let's do that right now, and we'll make some shotgun shells. Ooh. Actually, you know what? I'll use that. Now I have a hand grenade. There we go. We're going to give whoever comes through that door a little piece of something special. Oh. There's only one of you? Okay, well that... I'm not going to grenade you, because that would just be wasteful. Is the school nurse. Okay! That actually clarifies some things, because I was like, is she the blonde one, or is she the black-haired lady? I forget which. There's a lot of dreams on her shoulders, and uses them as a nap aid, if I remember correctly. T-stage. Golden ice. Sounds like that should be a euphemism for something. You know what, I'm going to very quickly go back to the donut shop and stow the gunpowder just to free up some space. Yes, I remember that. That was her introductory scene in that show, was her using her own boobs as a pillow. Which I think is just funny, honestly. Okay, so apparently there was a chained door. Let's go do that, just to see if I can use that as an excuse to get rid of the bolt cutters. Zombie is struggling with a two-foot rise. Why not use them as a pillow? I mean, I don't know, I feel like it's one of those anatomy things where it's just like, it doesn't matter how big they are, they don't bend like that, you know? Oh, hey. It's jewel number 2. Anything in here? Gunpowder. Barricaded. Yeah, we got the shotgun nice and early because I found the bolt cutters. Okay, so high grade gunpowder. That's about. Oh no, we got some first aid spray. Okay, we're gonna need to come back this way anyway because. Yeah, we're going to need to go back through here. Actually, what time is it? We've got 5 minutes left in the session. Anime Logic Fair. Honestly, like, High School of the Dead just as a show is very much operating on the logic of, like, fuck it, you know? They're just having fun with it. You know, you're not coming into a TV show called High School of the Dead and expecting a whole lot of coherency. It's very immature and like quite puerile in that sense, but it's like part of the appeal, you know?
Is someone in here?
Wait, what? Bolt cutters. Wait, now I have 2 sets of bolt cutters. Why did I have a set of bolt cutters in the... That's fucking weird. Huh? Oh! What do you want to bet? Something's wigged out because I'm still... Because I downloaded my PS4 version save. I wonder if something is, like, bugged because of that and I got the bolt cutters early. Enormous box. It would be nice if you had this one. Weird advertising. I mean, it's fine. It just means that I got the bolt cut. It just means that I got the shotgun slightly earlier than I should have.
Come on, don't look at me like that, alright? I'm not infected. No, wait, please!
What the fuck?
He was infected.
He might have been infected.
Oh, stars, this soft. No wonder so many of you dead.
And what are you, UBCS? Killing your own people?
He would have turned. There's your sense of self-preservation. Go back to the subway station. We don't need a bleeding heart like you getting in the way.
Sure, we're gonna get on with that guy an absolute treat. That guy's an asshole. Oh, you have no idea. We'll get to know him. We'll get to know Nikolai. Stuck at prison. The Umbrella Corporation just recruited me for a job. Don't know how they're going to wipe out a life sentence for murdering 20 gangbangers, but whatever. You get to kick his ass later. Sure do. In the original, we shoot down his helicopter and blow him the hell up. But I won't spoil what we do to him in this one. Don't know how they're going to wipe out a life sentence for murdering 20 gangbangers, but whatever, I'll take it. Beats shit the rest of my days behind bars. I've got to get back into shape. Target practice at 5 or 400 yards, 5 misses. Oh, nice. He's lost weight and he's doing more circuits. Caught the chain yesterday and got moved to a UBCS training camp where I fired my first bullet in 2 whole years. Missed the stationary target by 5 inches at 400 yards. Never fucking do that. It's like I forgot everything. Doesn't matter. I'll get sharp again. Watch me. Yeah, there we go. He's lost more weight. He's done more kilometers and better aim. I like that touch. That he's like, yes, we're getting back in there. Got my shot gripping down to 3 inches. Feeling good. Feeling good. After lunch, they put me through my first mock battle. The Cap and the other guys are good people, and goddamn beasts of war at that. What the fuck is up with that lunatic Nikolai? He used me as a human shield just to score some extra points. Probably should have seen that as a bit of a red flag, hey? Murphy's back, baby! Never see me miss another target. Tomorrow I go on my first mission, riot control in Raccoon City. I think Jimmy would have liked that. My brother was always the first to reach out and help people, right up until those street punks took him away from me. Now it's my turn to do some good for a change, the way I know best. How did that work out, buddy? Alright. And we are gonna call it there. Some nice, tense music. Okay. Okay, we can chuck the boxes now. Excellent. Right. we're going to call it there. And we'll be back again tomorrow for more. Let's see if... how's the back today? It's not as bad as I thought it was going to be. I thought I was going to feel like I'd been in a fight, but we're doing pretty well. My neck's a bit stiff, but we're doing okay. Yeah, I was expecting to struggle to get out of bed this morning, but we made it work. Okay. Who's on? Who's on? Who's on? Abby is playing some Alan Wake.
Scum.
Jamie's playing some Digimon Story. Laserbears is playing more Hunting Grounds. Oh, Geordie's on and playing Crossworlds. Okay. That's that weird Sega, like, racing game, isn't it? Fian is playing some Borderlands. Not a bad shout. What are we feeling like? Or Frogcast is playing some Earthbound. You know what? Maybe to add SpongeBob characters later. Yeah, I know they've added Ichiban and I believe Majima in there. Still no mention of Valkyria Chronicles. Ridiculous. Okay, we are going to raid on over to Laserbears. Because we can't go wrong with good old Laserbears. Alright, I will see you over there, and I'll see you back here tomorrow. This Thursday. Until then, thank you all for joining me. And I'll see you tomorrow. Good night, and much love.